What's up, Earth signs? Let's see what's going on for you guys this week. Serendipity followed by acceptance. Something has happened for a reason. Empress, emphasized by the Seven of Swords. I honestly see this as like a confession. Time to do the right thing. Fessing up. Ten of Swords and Six of Swords. A betrayal, or at the very least, something has ended. Not easily. And it's time to move on from the Devil and the Two of Cups. This could be a toxic relationship. This could be an obsessive relationship that is just very unhealthy, or this could just be a relationship that's purely physical, codependent. Something about a relationship that you're in is not working for you. And it's almost like you've been faking it till you make it. And some of you may have been involved with a karmic while in a current relationship with some betrayal here, and there's like a confession here. So we either take it as you will, either we're confessing that this is not working for me, whatever relationship you're talking about. It could be, it doesn't have to be romantic, it could be work. But there's a confession that this is not working for me and I think I need to move on. Or there's a confession of, hey, I've been involved with someone behind your back. And it's like, I think I need to go. So what's going on with the other person? Community, followed by guilt. I don't think this person is innocent either. High Priestess and the Page of Swords. Like this is, I think they have a confession as well. This is secrets coming out. With the Judgment and the Page of Wands. I think this person has been at a crossroads here, trying to decide if they want to say something. I think they knew that this was going on, and maybe they were doing it too. Or they, in the very least, they feel the same way that you do. So if we can actually remove any kind of third-party cheating here completely and just say that you are saying that I'm uncomfortable, this feels codependent, this is not working out for me, I've been hiding it for a long time, and this person's going, you know what, me too. Knight of Swords and Two of Pentacles. It's just like they finally made a decision to just kind of, I don't think they're gonna fight it. They've been tossing it around, saying something. It's like you both know that you're very uncomfortable. So if this is a job, it's like you going up to your boss and saying, I don't think I can do this anymore. And your boss going, yeah, I've noticed. And it's okay. And it's like you both are just coming to an agreement here that this just isn't working. You've been keeping secrets from each other, though. You've been keeping a secret from each other. Like you've both been just trying to fake it till you make it. So what's the advice? Happy, happy, followed by love. I actually think this may not be more of advice rather than it is like a glimmer of the future. With justice emphasized by the Four of Wands. And then I saw these two on the bottom, the world and the sun. It's like releasing each other brings in the real relationship. I see marriage here, very happy, fulfilling marriage here. Five of Wands and Ten of Cups. Five of Wands reversed and Ten of Cups. That's a difference. Because this is like, it feels so easy. It just feels easy. And feels lighthearted and happy. And I think there's Ace of Swords and Six of Cups. Like we're very appreciative of the past here. I think there were moments where you two really did care about each other, love each other, and learned a lot from each other. Very nostalgic, a lot of good memories, but ultimately moving on from one another has been the best, is going to be the best decision and brings in like the real deal. the true happiness. It's just time. That's what I'm hearing. It's just time. Because you're both, I think we're being kind of inauthentic to each other. It's just time. And once you accept that and have this conversation this week, it's like everything just goes click, 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 falls into place. And it's so easy. So easy. We needed this, earth signs. Finally. Good luck. What's up, air signs? What's going on for you guys this week? Unfinished symphony, followed by health. So we're wrapping up something unhealthy to bring in something healthy. With the Ten of Pentacles emphasized by the wheel, this could be taken several different ways. This could be like a windfall of money. If so, lucky you. But this could also be tying up some kind of, like being a cycle breaker. We're breaking some kind of cycle within our family. And it could also be moving on to something more long-term. So you kind of have to take that in whichever context it matters to you. But either way, it's very beneficial. I mean, you have it here with the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups and the Two of Wands. You've been manifesting in this. So if it's money or breaking a cycle or the long-term relationship you're looking for, it's here. Wasn't this last week too for air signs? Something really exciting is coming in. This is very healthy with the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups. It's very lighthearted and fun and very emotional, but not like emo emotional. Like it's lighter. It's happy. It feels good. So this could even be a job too, right? So like the wheels are turning on getting you to where you need to be. This is getting you into alignment with the healthy things and getting rid of all the unfinished stuff. Like we're closing up, right? The Wheel of Fortune, we're closing up things that no longer serve us and moving it on to the things that are in better alignment with us, that are healthier and better for us. So what's going on with the person you're connected to? Never-ending story, followed by blame. This person's blaming themselves for something and have been for like a long time. So this could be a family member that something happened a long time ago, or it could be maybe someone you're in a relationship that, the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Like this is like making a very ill-informed decision. Like they thought they were making the right decision, but it was just like impractical. It was just a quick move and not really very grounded. This guy, the Knight of Swords, is not grounded. The Queen of Pentacles, though, extremely grounded. They're opposites. This person made an ill-informed move. Ace of Cups and Five of Pentacles. It's almost like this person's really dove headfirst into something they were very passionate about, whether it was a relationship or a job, or if we're talking family values or patterns here, like they just were very passionate about a certain way of life. And it's just like it's scarcity. Like they started something they really thought they were very passionate about, but it's almost like it was rooted in a scarcity mindset. Like they invested in it, and it just, in the back of their mind, they were like, I bet this is going to go to hell. Like they weren't all the way in. It was just a fly by the seat of your pants decision, thinking it was a good idea, but it's like when you manifest saying you want something, but then in the back of your head going, I'm not going to get it, then you're not going to get it. That's kind of what happened here, the Tower and the Hermit. Like everything blew up, but they learned a lot. But they're also now alone. They're alone and they blame themselves. It's my fault. They're kind of like, oh, it's my fault. Believed in things, was very passionate about old ways, even though they were rooted in scarcity mindsets. I was very passionate about it, and that didn't work out. Everything blew up. So what's the advice? Milk and honey, land of milk and honey, followed by forgiveness. I think you will feel better if you forgive. However, 7 of Wands with the Hierophant. This is saying, I forgive you, but you can't come back. With the Lovers and the High Priestess, this is choosing to follow your own gut instinct here. With the King of Swords and the 4 of Swords. And like really understanding that this is closure. Closure. I'm closing this for me. I forgive you, but you can't come back. Because you have so much stuff opening up for you. If you're getting a lot of money or some kind of inheritance is coming through and this person has been left out in the cold for a while and they want to come back and saying, I'm really sorry I did such and such to you, but you know that they live in the scarcity mindset. Well, you know what? It's okay that you did that. No, scratch that. Actually, I train my daughter not to say it's okay. If somebody hurts your feelings and they apologize, and you say thank you, right? That's saying this is what this is. Thank you for your apology. Page of Cups, an apology. Thank you, but you cannot come back. You're not getting my money. You're not getting my stability. You're not getting my windfall of abundance. I'm not sharing that because you already proved that you can't make proper decisions. I'm not doing that. Thanks for the apology, but you can't, no. Thanks for the closure. Like, I have closure. Do you really need closure though? Probably not. But it's like, I think this makes it just kind of feel final. Like you have all new values, all new belief systems that are not the same as it was before. You have a whole new set of beliefs, and those need to be protected and guarded. Thanks for the apology. And I'm good, and you can't come back. Okay? Okay. What's up, fire signs? What's going on this week? Fork in the road, followed by regret. You got a decision to make this week, fire signs. I think there's a fear that you're going to regret it. The 2 of Pentacles, emphasized by the 3 of Swords. This is really going back and forth with something and just knowing that somebody's heart is somebody's going to get hurt. You don't want to make a decision that you regret because, and probably ultimately there's going to be some heartbreak for you too. Somebody has to get hurt. There's a decision that you're afraid you're going to regret because somebody has to get hurt. 7 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. There's a relationship, a connection. Again, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be work. There's a situation that you've put a lot of time and effort into. And starting over, the Fool and the 10 of Wands feels very heavy and hard and burdensome. And making that decision, like, am I going to regret this? Am I going to be heartbroken? You're really going back and forth with it. 2 of Pentacles is really, do I stay? Do I go? Right? It's back and forth and very wishy-washy and just like, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't want to make a decision that I'm going to just catastrophically regret. But knowing that you do want something new, even though it seems really burdensome. But I think you do want it. You wouldn't be at a Pentacle to make a choice if you didn't, right? So what's going on with that person you're attached to, or the energy? New life, followed by success. So either this person has started over successfully, or they are a successful person. With the Ace of Wands emphasized by the 4 of Swords, this person is inspired to be a healer. They're inspired to bring peace and calm. Hanged Man and the Page of Cups, they've been kind of like waiting in the wing. They've been waiting to bring an offer, to put an offer to you on the table. And with the Six of Swords and the Three of Wands, I think they're done waiting. Six of Swords is movement. Moving on from waiting. When with the Ace of Wands, inspired to bring peace to you. Like this person wants to step in and help. I think they believe that they can be successful in getting you to a new life. They can bring you peace. They can bring you calm. Because right now you're feeling very just burned out and exhausted. It's just exhausted because like something is right at your fingertips and you're so ready to make a decision and you're terrified you're going to regret it and you're back and forth in your mind. And this person's kind of coming in like, I think I can help you. I think I can help this. They really, as if I'm speaking for them, I think I can help you get to where you need to be. And they've been waiting for a little while, doing a little self-evaluation as to what it would, if that would be a good idea to even do that. Hanged Man, seeing things from a different perspective here. And I think the perspective is I need to help this person. This person needs my help. And taking that action to come towards you with that offer. So what's the advice? Come to the edge, followed by purpose. This is really making, it's like feel the fear and do it anyway. There's a reason you're at this choice point, right? Didn't I say that in the very beginning? There's a reason you're here with the Queen of Swords and the Page of Swords. So this is like maturing, right? This is a progression. We've gone from kind of, I think maybe this has a reason to going, yep, yeah, this has a purpose in my life. I get it. This is complete understanding here. With the Hierophant and the Sun, that's long-term happiness. Stable, reliable, dependable. Knight of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. This isn't just like emotionally stable. This is financially stable. This is the whole package. This is all of it. And really like coming to a solid decision this week that there's a reason I feel the need to make a decision. Very clear on the purpose of everything that you're going through. And I think, I know that when we put a lot of time and effort into a relationship, into a connection, and we're comfortable, and the idea of doing all of that again after putting in so much hard work, just the simple idea of it is exhausting. This person can help you, wants to help you. So if this is a job and somebody say it's another department or something sees you struggling and like maybe knows that you're having a hard time deciding whether you want to, like there's like, I think I gotta go. I just don't want to do this anymore. And this other department goes, well, I know you're struggling here. Maybe I have something that I can offer you that can help you a little bit. So it doesn't always have to be a relationship. So whatever it is, relationship or job, coming to the conclusion that yes, this decision needs to be made, and there's a purpose for this. There's a purpose of being at this crossroads to even make a decision here, is because we need to choose the healthy decision. We need to choose the one that's healthy, the healthiest for us, one that's emotionally, financially stable, and brings long-term happiness. Okay. What's up, water signs? What's going on for you guys this week? Between worlds, followed by imagination. It's almost like you're wondering what life would be like if you made a decision. If you chose something different. Seven of Cups with the Queen of Cups. It's a lot of fantasy, a lot of imagination, but it's also a lot of like emotionally confused. I think a part of you, with the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Devil. Honestly, I see this as you imagining what would it be like if I just picked up and left. Like you're tempted to just go. This is like avoidant attachment. What would it be like if I just left? Because I think you're just emotionally exhausted. What would it be like if I just left? I'm hearing, what would they do then? I wonder what they would do if I just left. Very tempted to just go. There's so much on your plate. Emotionally, it's driving you crazy. There's so much, and you're just ready to just pick up and leave. So what's going on with the person you're attached to? To the sea, followed by failure. With Temperance and the Nine of Cups, this person is kind of like, they're the peacekeeper. This is somebody who has a bit of more of a stable attachment. They're kind of saying, you know what, if you think I'm such a failure, if you think that there's so many mistakes and bad things within this connection, then go. I don't think they're going to fight you. With the Emperor and the Ten of Pentacles, they are solid, they are stable, they're good. They're in a good place. They know what they want, they know what they value. With the King of Cups and the Two of Pentacles, you know, that's someone who's kind of wishy-washy, but I did clarify here with the Ten of Swords. If somebody's going to be undecided on whether they're loved or not, they're gone. Like, this person has no interest in sticking around with someone who can't decide if they're worthy of being loved or not. They don't fuck around with that. Because it's not part of their value. They know their worth. And they really will, if you bring, I think, and this may be a conversation. And I don't think this person is going to fight you. If you're so miserable, you think this life sucks so much, then go. I'm not going to sit there. I really hear them saying, I'm not going to sit around and wait for someone to decide to love me. If you think you can find better, go find better. I really do hear that coming out. So what's the advice? Chaos and conflict. Surrender. You gotta let go. I also see here a lot with the Devil, and then you have the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands. This is immature behavior, but this is also like quickfire. This is mouthiness. This is saying things by just flying off and saying stuff. There's no restraint in what's coming out of your mouth. And it's not pretty. But I do think it's because you're emotionally exhausted. And we all have a limit, right? If we've expressed our wants and needs so much and they're unmet and we're pissed off, I mean, sometimes we just can't simply can't help ourselves, and it just flies out. I get it. Anyway, back to this chaos and conflict, surrender. And I say that because you have the Queen of Swords here with the Chariot. The Queen of Swords, she is emotionally detached, but she is very clear on what she says, and she's very discerning. So this is kind of like taking back your power by being silent. Don't fly off the handle. This is really learning to control your mouth. With the Hanged Man and Judgment. Hanged Man, again, is surrender and perspective. And then you have it with Judgment, which is an awakening, a crossroads. I mean, letting go to what how do I want to say this? I think it's surrendering and making a decision here, a conscious decision, Justice and Page of Cups, to do the right thing. This is really learning to open up and communicate with emotion. This is learning how to respond and not react. We take back our control, we take back our power when we control how we respond to people rather than just flying off the handle. Really looking at the different perspective of actually doing that. There's a bigger picture to all of this, right? It brings peace, it brings harmony, it brings calm. It allows you to stand back and make good decisions. Take a step back. Detach a little bit. You're overly attached emotionally. Detach a little bit emotionally and see things from a higher perspective so that you can make better calls. You can have better judgment. You can communicate fairly, because when we have these arguments, when we have these moments where we blow up, it's communication, and we have to learn how it's not you against another person. It's you and that person against an issue. So this is learning how to effectively communicate rather than flying off the handle and just saying, I'm just gonna go because this person's not gonna deal with that. Okay, go. And then you get in like a defense mode, like, it's almost like you do that to get them to prove that they want to keep you and love you, and this person won't do it. They will not do that for you. This is learning effective communication this week, okay?